The fourth foal waited for the wind to rise, and when the wind rose, it carried it away, far, very far. What is big and what is small? Is this near or indeed far? There is that which seems real but is false, and that which seems false but is real, less false, and that which is absolutely false but which is real all the same. Reality hides in the fissures of the senses, in the fragility of perception, in the giddiness of doubt, in the lightness of uncertainty. Beauty is in this line between what you think you see and what you can imagine, between the unimaginable and the astounding. This is the lightness of the unimaginable, of all that does not exist but which is there, nevertheless. It is the lightness of a blue just before night, of the pink just before day. It is the wind just before it blows. It is the voice just before it speaks. It is a dream just after awakening. It is a memory just after a departure. The sixth lightness came from the other side. The foal dug a hole with its hoofs. It dug for so long that it arrived to the other side of the world. And the other side of the world was a large carpet of moss scattered with flowers which stretched to infinity. He loved her. She loved him. He had never told her, neither she him. He wanted to tell her. She wanted to hear it tight. And then he had spoken to her. The wind had got up and everything had flown away. This lightness is the noise of your footsteps on the stairs, and 1 moment later, your skin against mine. The lightness of the grass underfoot, the sand between your fingers, a breath on your neck. It is the smell of clean laundry, the laugh of a child at play, a caress of your hair. Snuwa, fäderligt har you over. Nej, in your future, Reisbesitne, har you over. Sen jalla. Ja, we next in the back door. It obscures more one of you over. Sen jalla, sen. Sisge maakt mensen dat er verliezen. Er die er was alone. Er was alone. Je wil over hier zitten. Zo, dat we hier remember the ships, ja, one maar hier wil ook niet. Het was 5 jaar, dat is gedaan. Hier stemmen. Lopen net. Ja, hier was het een zerpen. Ja, ze restuurt voor ze droog. Sabbath now few is true. The spirits they say no. Here is best to survive now. It's a server little farts in the door with the night. Is that your way? There's no sour, but see the fun was nothing. Snow caps belike the fish here. No trail, there's no wolf. Yeah, it's server in it. It's nice when you're heard not so sent the old salad in the fest. The seventh and last lightness was under a grain of sand in a reverse time. The foal wondered where it would reach if it galloped backwards. It thought a lovely surprise would certainly await it at the end of the road that is traveled in reverse. Does time have a trajectory? What is its direction? Where do we find the past? Where does the future reside? The present is only a light, intangible, immaterial, non-existent idea floating in equilibrium in a white space between the memory of what was and the dream of what will be. And all is still there, and all is already there. In a universe that at the same time exists and does not exist. This is the lightness of what we were no longer expecting, but which happens anyway. The lightness of what we thought had disappeared, but which we find again, of what we thought had left, but which had not.
I just couldn't see it all like that.
We hope you've enjoyed the performance. We encourage you to explore the cenote should you wish to take some photos. If you'd like to watch the 35-minute film inspired by the show, please proceed to the next room. Our ushers are on hand to show you the way. The screen.
The fifth likeness was hiding in the rasp of a voice. The foal had found it and galloped for so long that it would have liked to have rested its little hoofs. And then, at the end of its journey, it discovered the opera. It was a famous opera, a libretto for great voices, sopranos and baritones, altos with voices as light as milk froth, basses with voices as heavy as a pouring of cement. They became angry presto, then recommenced the aria with a coda that starts allegro, a little trip on the beat, a larger one on the F sharp, as they moved into a crescendo. This is the loudness of the voice, delicate as a waking bird, deep as the trembling earth, soft as a creeping rapid, clear and piercing as melted ice or muffled